What's up, guys? It's your boy Day back out here in another video. And today, guys, I'm going to be making my amend Thompson build. I watched a video by Grab2K, and I tried to make an amend Thompson build earlier this year, and I didn't really like it because, uh, like, if I made it, the shooting would be too bad, and playmaking wouldn't be as good, all that type of stuff. So I wanted to make the build in a way that honestly would work. And at that point, I didn't have cat breakers. Now I do. So now we're going to try to figure out a way to make the build. I made my build a point guard, 6'7", that is his height, 200 pounds with the 6'11" wingspan, and uh, as you see, this is all the attributes that you could possibly get on this build, right? So look, first things first, we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put 78 driving layup on this build. I know what you're thinking. 78 driving layup is pretty good for the driving layup, especially at 6'7". You don't really need that high of a driving lay. I'm gonna be honest with you. 6'7". You're already taller than all the point guards out there. Maybe you're not. Maybe there are some 6'7" or 6'6" point guards. Trust me, you're gonna be good. All right, our driving dunk. I'm gonna pull a play out of Grab2K's book. He did 70 driving dunk. It's the cat breakers that are going to carry us to the promised land with this. All right, we're going to go 70 driving dunk, 45 standing dunk, and a 60 post control. All right, for a 3-point shot, we're going to go with I want to get set shot specialist on like silver. Is that possible? It is at a 78, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to do a 73 mid range. I think the 73 mid range is a sweet spot. Honestly, that's why I like going for that 73 mid range. We're going to go with the 70 free throw, hit consistently. We're going to skip the playmaking for now. We're going to go straight into the defense. I'm going to go with the 65 interior for right now. We're going to skip the perimeter. We're going to go down to the block. I want to get at least a 78 block. It goes all the way up to an 83. Oh, it only goes up to an 83. I thought it would only go to 84. Well, in that case, if we are to up this one more, we could get that extra block. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go with a 7-foot wingspan, 84 block here. I want to get that 84. So we need a 70 interior. I want that 84. I'm not sure if we're gonna get it, so let's just keep it to a 78 for now. See how the cat breakers work and how the rest of the build works out. For the steel, 79 is a good sweet spot to get that. Oh, I thought 79 was when you get glove or interceptor on gold. It's 85. Okay, so we're just gonna hold on for now. We're gonna keep it at 79 for now. Our rebound, defensive rebound, we're gonna make that a 70. We're gonna go with a 60 offensive rebound because again, you need as many attributes there as possible. We're gonna go to our physicals. Speed, he is fast as all living shit. I want that 87 speed, and agility, I want that 84. Alright, our strength, I want to have pretty high. So we went with the 73 strength, is it? 70, I believe it's a 73 strength. Not quite sure anymore, honestly. And we're going to go with an 82 vert. Alright. Is it 82 vert? I do believe. 82 vert. Anyways, 82 vert. We're going to go right back. I know we haven't touched our perimeter. We're going to go right back to our ball handle, though. And I want to get 81 ball handle at least. And we're able to go all the way up to an 82 with speed with ball. But we're just going to drop that down to a 75. That's all you need. In a pass act, I want to make sure I get at least a 76 first off visionary. Go back to our perimeter defense. I want to make sure I get at least a 92. This build, you're able to get all the way up to a 99 perimeter, and tell you right now what I want to do is I want to get this build to have a 96 perimeter. So that'd be 4 cat breakers, get to a 94 here. I want to get 85 ball handle. 85 ball handle will get us heals for days, all that. Where's Bull and Force? You need more strength. You need 82 strength. Does this build even get 82 strength? It does not. All right, so movable force is going to stay on bronze, which honestly, I'm okay with that. I mean, it's not like, yeah, I would love to have it higher, but I don't think we could just necessarily get it higher on this build. From this point on, we're going to go down to our free throw and just add on the rest. And let's see what we get. We get shades of Jalen Suggs, Ron Harper, and Jason Kidd. Two-way tempo pusher. Lacks aerial athleticism. Doesn't have much of a mid-range game. Now, I think you have to have like a 75 mid-range at least for it to say that your mid-range is good. So us having a 73, yeah, it's not going to say we have the highest mid-range, right? It says we have A plus perimeter defense, A minus speed, and B plus ball handle. Refuses to get beat defensively. Elite top end speed. Shake game is deadly. I guess talking about the post. Great weak side shot blocker. Speaking of shot blocker, let me go back to this right quick. Did we didn't get to 84, did we? No, let's see what we can do with our cap breakers on this build. Not quite sure how many cap breakers you're gonna need to get this build to be right, but we're gonna find out here. And if I did everything like I'm supposed to,
Okay.
that driving dunk should go to like a 93. All right, because that's how Grav 2K's build did. All right, if it doesn't, we're gonna edit the build around a little bit than what we have here. All right, let's go to progression, and let's just make sure my math is right. 76, that'd be a 81. 81 plus that is a 86. 90, 93. So our driving dunk will go to a 93 on this. All right. Our three-point shot will go all the way up to an 83 on that. Block, literally our block worked perfectly. Plus, we need 2 cap breakers for our block to get to where it needs to be. And we want to get a 96 perimeter, I believe. So 96 perimeter just means 2 cap breakers on that. I would go with when it comes to like the build itself, when it comes to my cap or build specialization, I'd put on finishing. All right, get the 76, get the it'd be at 81 at that point, and then get some more cap breakers. I'd use the rest of my cap breakers on my driving dunk to start out with as well, because that 94 perimeter is definitely gonna get the job done. Let's see here. Our block. So let's just think about cap breakers altogether. Let's skip out on the build specialization. Just think about cap breakers altogether. 5 plus 2, so that's 7 cap breakers you need. Plus another 2 is 9. You have 9 cap breakers, and everybody should have anywhere from 3 to 5 so far, maybe more. Or actually, I'd take it back. Everybody should have like 4. The only reason why I don't have more than that is because I got kicked out my damn crew. Because there was a week I didn't play and they just kicked me out the group, which kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is, right? So literally, I should have more than I have now, but we're gonna get to that later. And then also, I didn't get to level 40, so that's like 5 cap breakers alone. Cap breakers alone, plus you got the lifetime challenges, all that stuff, and I'm like halfway done. I got like 50 lifetime challenges to do. So yeah, I should have around 6 right now, but I'm bullshitting. So if I add the 6, trust and believe I'd be able to get some more and all that good stuff. So once the crew season ends, which I'm not sure how the crew season works, but after that ends, you know, next season we're gonna get more crew cap breakers or whatever the hell and all that shit. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we get some more, because for this build you're gonna need at least 9. And then imagine this build with, imagine you have all 9 cap breakers, right? Or let's say you have like, what's 9 plus 5? 9 plus 5 is 14. Imagine you have 14 cap breakers, right? You get everything done and you add on to your ball handle and make this build just super fast, or add on to your agility or speed or just stuff like that. This build is going to be super deadly. And the two-way tempo pusher name, I remember having a tempo pushing point or something like that as my John Morant build name a while back. And first off, like the name itself, I love it. You know what I'm saying? It means you're able to get down on defense, you know, steal the ball, and then, you know, push the tempo up the floor, which would be for any slashing build. And as you can see, this build, at first glance, isn't a slashing build, you know what I'm saying? But it does get out there and it would push the tempo for anybody, you know what I'm saying? But point is, I really do like this build, and I hope that you like this build as well. This build is a build you can't play on it immediately. You know what I'm saying? But this is a build that you put a little bit of time into, a little bit of work, and you could definitely get it done. I might make this build. Honestly, I'm thinking about making a 6-6 build for my next build that I make. I have an 85 overall shooting guard. I have a 78 overall, 77 overall center. Once I get those builds leveled up, I'm gonna make a new build, kind of put some time and VC into that. So trust and believe, new builds on the way, gameplay on the way possibly as well. Anyways, if you like this build, please like, thumbs up, comment, all that type stuff, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.